Hi, Team Fit and Fierce. Isn't this fun? I'm deciding to make a video and I'm just really stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit in order to do it. And I think that is what I would like to talk with you a little bit about today is just stepping out of your comfort zone, stepping out of a place of fear. I sense a few of you, I sense many of you perhaps are in a place right now where you need some encouragement, where you need to be uplifted. And here in Germany right now, it's very gloomy and rainy, and that could be part of it, but I'm hearing it from more than just my German friends and clients here. I'm hearing it from many of you all over the world. You need some encouragement right now. You maybe need some words to uplift you. And I have to admit, I was kind of in a place where some of the fear and those attitudes and those thoughts were creeping into my mind as well. I just want to talk to you a little bit about talk to you from a Christian standpoint. And if that's not you, that's okay. But that's who I am, and that's kind of where I'm coming from. And I'm just reminded over and over lately, I'm hearing this word a lot lately, that fear and faith do not go hand in hand. You cannot live in both places at one time. Quite the opposite, actually. If you are living in a state of fear, you have mountains in front of you, you have hurdles in front of you that you're going to be paralyzed in, and nothing is going to change, and you're not going to move forward. What fears, what mountains or hurdles are in your way right now? Is there something that is keeping you from moving forward? Is it specific? Does it have to do with your health or some completely other area of your life? It might not even be your health journey. But if we are not stress-free or sleeping well, if we're not getting all of our habits of health in order together, we're not going to move forward in that full optimal health. There's going to be something weighing on you heavy, and that's not a healthy place to be. So I'd love to encourage you to move forward. So, what are your mountains? What are your hurdles? Kick them in the face. Kick them in the face. Jon Acuff wrote a book, and I actually am very excited to read it, and it's called Kick Fear in the Face. And that's something that one of my dear mentors loves to say to us as well. And I think that it's appropriate. I mean, get physical with this thing. Let's wrestle it through. Jesus even said, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, and that's teeny tiny, that's if you look at a jar of mustard and see those seeds in there, those are mustard seeds. That's a really tiny seed. If you have faith even that small, or in some cases that's huge because that's all you have right now, you can move mountains. You can say to that mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. So we need to find a place within ourselves where we say enough is enough. I'm going to move forward because this thing is not going to paralyze me any longer. When you step out in faith, and I'm talking about faith in yourself, faith in your family and support system, that could include Team Fit and Fierce. When you step out in faith that this program, the 5 and 1, the 4 and 2, the 3 and 3, whatever you're on, the fact that this program will work for you, when you step out in faith that it will work for you, when you step out in faith that God is here for you, you're going to do amazing things. It's very empowering to even take that first step and say, I did it. I did it. You're going to see those mountains start to move. You're going to see those hurdles start to come down a lot easier than maybe you even realized or thought. Take that bold step of faith, even if it's just one step. We are here for you. Your family's here for you. You can do it. And God is here for you as well. I just took some notes, so hold on just a second. Sometimes the mountains seem daunting and we can't see the forest through the trees. I understand that. I know that fear can we can just be in a place that we can't see how this is possibly going to happen, that we could possibly achieve this or accomplish this, because our past experiences tell us over and over that we can't do it. And maybe we can't do it on our own, but you certainly can do it. And like I said, the program, your support system, and God, and just that faith, you can step out and you can do it. We might think, I could never run a mile, or I could never eat this way for life. Even if you're doing well in the 5-in-1, I can't see this becoming a lifestyle change. I might not even be able to do the 5-in-1 for more than a couple of days and stay on program for a week. But if you can follow this plan for that 4 days, get yourself into fat burn, that sense of accomplishment in and of itself is motivating. If you can just stay on program and get to a place where you're feeling fat burn, you feel your energy return, you can see the weight coming off on the scale, that part is motivating. And that in and of itself is inspiring, hopefully then that can propel you forward into a sense of accomplishing that hurdle. And then we can get past the next hurdle. The next step is digging into your habits of health system. Dr. Anderson wrote a fantastic book. That tool is basically what makes this program different than just doing a diet. That's what makes this program great. And if you can even crack that book and open the first chapter and start reading, you're going to be inspired and motivated to continue as well. You're going to find out why this is important and why what you were doing before might not work for you. And it hasn't been working for you, so let's try something new. No, we can't eat chicken and salad the rest of our lives. That's just not, it's not even fun. I mean, it's not good. It's not what we want. We can't eat chicken and salad the rest of our lives, but there are great resources out there for lean and green recipes like Sandy's Kitchen and some of the other blogs. Even just other members of Fit and Fierce have some really great ideas on how to make great lean and green meals and to fix up the MetaFast foods as well, to make this something where you think, I can do this. I can eat this way for life. This is going to be something that I can do forever, and I'm not going to be eating chicken and salad my whole life, and I'm not going to be bored with that my whole life. Once you kind of get to that place, I see a big mental shift often. If you can get that first week on program into fat burn, and you can get creative with your lean and greens, and you can get into the habits of health system, those small steps forward are going to really help you with that mental shift. It's going to change how you're thinking about yourself and how you're thinking about the way that you take care of yourself and your family, so that that's something that you can have for an abundant life. Choose that abundant life. Choose joy. Let's change your mental attitude. Let's change the way you're thinking about things. Choose health. For you and for your family, for your friends, for your future, for you to have a longer future than you even had dreamt before. When you step out in faith and you choose your attitude, you can be inspiring other people that you didn't even realize needed the inspiration, or that you could possibly be a person who inspires. So who needs to be hearing this right now, whether that be you who needed to hear it from me, or if you think of a friend on your heart right now who's you think to yourself, oh my gosh, they need this right now. Be that inspiration to them. Model your lifestyle in such a way that you can inspire others. What a great testimony to be able to do that. Fit and Fierce is not just a job for some money for me. That's not why I'm doing this. This is a ministry. This is my calling. This is something that I really wanted to do to help people. That is the reason that I'm doing this. And if it inspires a few people, I did my job. That's fantastic. And my hope for you is that you could pay that forward in inspiring other people as well. Get outside of your comfort zone. Step outside in faith. You can't have fear in faith. in your same focus. If you're looking in this direction, sorry, I'm trying to get it in the camera. If you can look in this direction with fear, you can't look in this direction and see that fear. One or the other, it's fear or faith. So what direction are you going to be walking in? And if you are paralyzed in fear, no one's going to be inspired and no one's going to move forward. So go ahead and get out of your own way. And so that's the word I have for you today. I hope that you were able to receive that and just hear my heart and know that I had to step out of my comfort zone in order to make this little video. So I love you guys. I thank you, and I hope you have a fantastic day.